Hi guys, for those of you who don't know me, I'm NPC Figure Athlete Autumn Cleveland, and I'm doing these update videos for the 2014 NPC Junior Nationals. So today is 5 weeks out. A lot of you have been following throughout the Kentucky Derby prep, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about what I'm doing because it's just a continuation really. I had a couple of weeks down, still stayed on track for the most part with my diet. Had a couple of cheat meals like right after the show, but then picked back up with their usual structure. I got right back with my high-intensity cardio, although it was cut back some. And my lifts have gone up since, but now there's not been too much of a change, except that I know that my coach is probably going to cut my calories or add in some cardio this week. So I haven't really found out which yet, but I've decided to do these update videos again, at least starting now, just to kind of hold myself accountable and to kind of, still keep you guys informed with what I'm doing right after the show, because a lot of people will rebound after the first competition, and it's really easy for me particularly to put on, I could put on 20 pounds in about a week if I wanted to, but, at that point I feel like my body's so, my metabolism's high, and I feel like my body's just like a sponge, so it's like I want to eat all this food, but then as soon as I do, I see just how much weight I gain easily, so it's very important that I stay with enough calories to, not go too hard for too long and have that backfire with my metabolism and start storing fat or plateau, but also not to go overboard with cheat meals to make sure that I don't put on extra body fat that I'm going to have to cut off anyway. So there were a few weeks where I got to, I don't want to say relax, but kind of hold steady, and now it's time to start leaning out again. So not a huge difference from where I was last time. Like I've said before, I feel like I can bring a better package by being a little leaner and a little more full muscularly, like I had mentioned before with the carbs and having that, making your muscles look big and making your skin look like shrink wrap. So that's the idea. So I think I could be a little bit tighter for this show, but with the next moves that my coach is going to have me do, I'm pretty much ready for it. It's just he's the boss, so I just kind of do what he says from this point on. I don't feel as into it mentally yet. I know that will come here in the next week or two when things really start to get close. I've already booked my hotel. I'll probably send my entry fee off next week, hopefully. But other than that, there's not a whole lot to do right now, except start to gradually make some changes. So once I find out, like next week, what he's done, like if he cuts calories or adds cardio or whatever, I'll include that in the video. But in the meantime, just kind of letting you guys know where I'm at now, and stay tuned into this if you want to see what happens in the next 4 weeks. Even if you've already watched beforehand, you can see some of the differences to create a different look. But some of you may have missed that, and this may be new to you, so I'll still probably explain a lot of why I'm using certain methods and why certain things that we're trying. So you can follow me on my personal page, Autumn Cleveland. You can look at my Instagram for progress pictures, which I'll probably start posting again next week, and some recipes here and there, or just some things that I cook. So you can look at that at Autumn Ninja on Instagram. And I still have my Facebook business page, but I haven't really done anything for a while with it. So it's facebook.com/onthegrind training if you want to check out like other events I'll be posting. Posing classes, if you guys are wanting to come to posing class, I'll have that up and running again next week. So I'll have more for you next week. Thanks for watching this.